Somebody is an ace at piloting this thing. Okay, so, we're back. No, it's not here. It's like over here somewhere.
So after forgetting to save before another pivotal boss fight, we're back to where we were?
Yeah.
Though, I suppose we're not. Are we gonna do the voice acting for this section again?
Hell
no. Nah. Okay.
We've already done it. We're just gonna zip past the dialogue real fast. Did I save? I'm gonna save again. just so I don't have to walk back or do any of that management-y stuff.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
You did.
I've prepped dude as much as I possibly can. So if we're lucky,
you weren't expecting another one-on-one, though. Haven't most of the
No.
other battles haven't been one-on-one.
Yep. This is the wrong house.
Well, you had to go out onto the beach, right?
No, we have to talk to.
You have to talk to the lady there.
Yeah, we have to talk to her first.
Or do you have to be dude?
Oh, right. Dude's not in the active party.
Yeah, because you don't have anyone in the party.
Close enough.
Wait, what?
Oh, it'd be interesting if it turns out that I can fight her with everybody. I don't think so. I think it's just only dude. Alright, whatever. We'll save one more time before we go into battle, probably.
Okay, so the gist of it is, there are still people who do not forgive him.
Yeah, everybody's still angry at dude. And also, dialogue does not matter. Like, the choices that we always make, it's just whether or not we're being snarky.
You did still say that he was useless.
Yeah, I did.
But we had said that in jest before.
Yeah. I mean, of course it was in jest, and everybody's, you know, doesn't get, like, super angry at him. It'd be hilarious if that it actually mattered, but this game is not that complicated. Not even remotely.
I know that sometimes the characters feign some kind of surprise at some of your answers.
Yeah, I guess.
But I thought for sure, you know, if you had tried killing Setsuna at the very beginning, even with Eterna and Raishin intervening, that she would still see you a different way? I don't know.
Nah, she probably just falls in love with Endir at first. I just like, oh, sweet, look at that deadly sword.
Hey!
I can't wait to have it inside of me.
How dare you!
What?
You're horrible! You know full well what swords are.
You're reading into the situation. She just has a death wish.
No. Why would someone ever say that?
I mean, some people just like stabbings.
No. You are clearly hinting at the other thing.
Don't judge people. Okay,
So this guy has been injured, and he's like, oh, I could never defeat you, but I know someone who does.
Yep. I'm gonna sick your captain on you instead. Because... And then... Last time she just straight up killed dude. Stoneblade is such a bull hockey move. I hate it.
Well, I mean... It's sort of like the basilisks.
Yeah, I know, but it's just really frustrating from, like, a boss fight, especially a one-on-one. Like, any boss fight that
the boss
randomly...
fights, they can take you out in 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah, but, like, any
healing.
boss fight that just has an RNG chance of one-shotting you is, like, the just crappiest thing ever.
Maybe you can use Stone Slash on her, or does that not work?
We tried that earlier, and it didn't work.
Well, it didn't stun her.
And I'm probably gonna try Blunt Blow, honestly.
Oh, right, she gets 2 strikes?
And some of them hurt. Oh, shoot, I forgot to eat before we started this fight. Oh, whatever.
Oh, you mean the character's eating?
Yeah, so I gave him a thing that increases his power. That increases his power if I've eaten recently.
Well, if you die, that'll be something to do. If you don't, then yay, we will have completed the fight.
Interesting. Paralysis makes it so you can't use special moves. I was always wondering what paralysis specifically did.
Oh, so repel magic. Does that mean you need to use a physical attack? Well, she didn't.
Well, that's because I actually put on an item that
prevents you from being.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, so,
you prepared for this.
Yeah, this time around I'm prepped, and hopefully I'm not going to get screwed. That this is cutting it.
Oh,
real
man.
close.
That was really
close.
Yeah,
she could have crit me. I should probably use tenacity, though honestly I'm not sure how long it lasts. Hey, ATB boost.
What
That's
is
useful.
an ATB boost?
It gives me a portion of my ATB gauge back.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Nah, we'll be fine.
And you miss.
But I still got the HP recovery, so I'll call it a win. Okay, so she can't stun me. She can paralyze me though, which is kind of garbagey. There's nothing that heals me and gets rid of paralysis, is there? Probably not.
I wish there was a kind of super thing that...
Oh good, she's doubling back. I don't know why she uses that. I don't think we have a single magic spell in our entire arsenal.
Yeah, dude isn't the type to use magic.
Don't think he can. At least most of his moves are HP recovery based, which is kind of helpful.
Oh.
Yeah, so instead of having to use items to heal all the time.
I noticed you haven't used pinpoint over blunt blow.
I'm trying to stun her, but it doesn't look like it works. So I guess, yeah, we should probably just do pinpoint. Though the damage difference is minimal at best.
Yeah. Well, paralysis again.
Well, I guess I'll just switch back between Panacea and whatever. Okay, item.
Oh, no!
It's fine. I forgot she could paralyze me. Let's fix that. Let's see. Sprit Knight. Dude. Okay, so we got Bifrost. Let's get rid of Bifrost in favor of... Do I not have Paralysis Shield? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's hop on the airship and be right back. I mean, luckily this is relatively quick now, but it's still frustrating. Like...
Oh, wait. So there's really nothing that you can apply that will really help in this situation? No attack ups, no awesome...
Not really.
Defense boosts? Nothing that prevents your opponent from attacking twice?
Nope. I got a couple of things that boost my ATB gauge. It's Paralysis Shield. Like, effectively, all I can do is take out all of her, the status effects that she's doing to me. Nope, we want Sprit Knight. So instead of Bifrost, Paralysis Shield. Okay, there. So now we should be fine, and this time around we're going to inventory...
Oh, eat the soup.
Yeah. That should give him a power boost, because we've recently eaten. I don't know how substantial it is, but it's something. And if we're lucky, this also means we don't have to worry about,
Wait, don't you have to actually go inside there, or is that a different fort?
No, I saved before I went to the beach down here. So, we've already skipped half the dialogue. Okay. Which is a benefit.
Good.
So many save files, so little time. But I think that should solve the problem.
Wait, did you have to fight these guys the first time coming down?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I don't even recall that.
They were just very easy.
No wonder.
Yep. The hardest of all enemies. Yeah. I'm kind of done with this game, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to just leave it half-baked, especially because we only have 3 side quests left.
Mm-hmm. Well, at this point, it's finishing dudes.
Finishing dudes, and then we've got Fido and Julien's.
So, Fido has a story?
Yeah, he does have a side quest.
Interesting.
However, I don't think any of the other fights are solo.
Okay, good.
At least, I didn't see it, but then again, I clearly wasn't looking hard enough on that. I try not to look these things up, but honestly, considering how kind of jerkish they've been, maybe I shoulda. Okay, so this time around, I guess I'm just gonna use Pinpoint. Which, despite the fact that I'm supposed to have an a food bonus...
Doesn't do that much more.
It doesn't do any more damage.
I wonder if it's because you saved in the interim, but I don't know.
Nah. Wouldn't be that. Well, whatever. This will increase damage a little bit.
Huh. Call yourself a swordsman? Come on.
We already voice acted this.
Whatever.
If you can't tell, this is part of the... before even doing this fight, I had suggested just time-lapsing my way past to Shell. She wasn't exactly thrilled with the idea.
Well... You had had better luck other runs, but yeah, after I saw you go through the old man 4 times more, I'm like, wow, we were lucky that first time.
We were really lucky with that fight, yeah. Yeah, I guess people on YouTube, or people watching this video, aren't gonna see it, but I had to fight the old man repeatedly because he kept one-shotting me. For, I would say, arguably pretty nonsense reasons. What's the difference in damage? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to Blunt Blow. Interestingly enough, she can't paralyze me anymore, so she's not using paralysis moves. Yeah, the reason why I'd use Blunt Blow is it's a minor difference in,
Should heal up.
I'd love to.
Oh. Yeah, the whole striking twice. Sheesh.
Yeah, she's faster than Dude is. Dude has always been kind of slow. But yeah, since Stone Slash and Paralysis don't work, she's kind of just here. It's dumb that I can't hit her with stunning effects in the same vein.
Oh, I know. But I think it's interesting that the AI knows that you've applied those, so they don't waste their own attacks doing it.
Yep.
Even once.
Like, I guess that was a Blunt Blow there, which is the stun move. I don't know. Still kind of weird to me. I'm gonna try something different.
Wait, you're not gonna attack without healing first, are you? Oh, that you brought your own HP back. Great.
Yeah. We're gonna slow and steady wins the race, this fight.
Well, it is really nice when you have a move that brings back your HP without having to... I would almost considering using items in between moves as a waste of time because it's one less opportunity for you to whittle down your opponent's HP.
Yeah, it's awkward and I don't like it. At least we don't have to get rid of our paralysis anymore. That bit's kind of handy. But yeah, no, if I take it a little bit slower, I don't have to use healing items pretty much ever. I'm not entirely sure if that's the right thing to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Though there is a certain point where you have to say the stinginess is not worth it. Like, I think here it's not as worthwhile to wait for it to fill up.
Oh, that didn't heal you.
Well, yeah.
So she could take you out with one more hit.
She could.
Oh.
You just got to be fast about it.
Well, she had used a move, it seems, that required both her blades, so you're lucky there.
Let's see. We'll do a blunt blow, and then we can heal after this one. Yeah, I don't want to tease it too much here. But, like, maybe it's heal after every 3 attacks or something, or... I don't know. I think I'll stop using my... I don't think I'll wait anymore before using a healing move, but still. This boss fight actually gets almost trivial in comparison to what it was before.
Rebellion? What was that?
Not effective, whatever it was. There we go. Back up to full. I gotta admit, this is actually kind of handy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Rebellion must be her, like, special move. Let's throw another elixir on. We're almost out of juice. I feel bad for using elixirs, though, because I don't think I can buy them anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, they are a unique thing that you only get a handful of over the course of the game. Luckily, we don't need them that much. Like, honestly, like, Setsuna heals pretty dang well.
Yeah, she's almost exclusively using this move now.
Yep.
And, oh, she surrenders.
She's done. Almost. We get an antique comb and a giant sword. I don't know if I remember how to voice act in this game. For a long time, I suffered alone, endlessly regretting what happened. I was stuck in the past, unable to move forward, but then I got the push I needed. It was my new companions who gave me that push. Traveling together with them has made me realize something very important. Overcoming your past doesn't mean denying it or ignoring it. It means understanding your own weakness and accepting what happened, that what happened happened. That's what you gotta do if you want to move forward.
It's a guy.
Yeah, I don't remember how I voiced that.
I think you voiced
Shinku.
him somewhat emo-y, but also a little bit raspy.
Looks like you were right, Master.
Yes, it does. It seems you really have overcome your past, dude. There is no hesitation in your hand, no weakness in your swing.
Huh? Sorry, the captain insisted that she wanted to test you, you see. I didn't think we were going to fight him for real, though, Master.
I just got sick of listening to you two talking for so long. You mean, you planned all this, Freya?
Ah, what sort of person comes up with a plan like that?
Especially one that kills you 3 times over.
Ugh.
Christ's sake. Well, there were some things I wanted to give you. Shinku happened to be in town, so I asked him to help me.
Things you wanted to give me? Obtained the Master Sword, Rebellion. What's this?
You said that you need strength in order to continue on. However, what you truly need is determination. That determination shall become your strength. That is what true strength is. In your hands, this sword and this stone will grow stronger. I suppose in that sense, perhaps you were right to return it to me. The old you probably never would have been able to unlock its strength. You have become a man with determination even greater than my own. Now you are worthy of this sword.
Master, thank you.
Thank you very much, Freya. There's no need to thank me. Your pilgrimage is more rigorous than any ever before it. And you do it for the sake of everyone in this land. It's only natural that I should help you. Come, Shinku. Let us return to the fort and drink. It seems we no longer need to worry about the sacrifices guard.
Good luck, dude. I'll be praying for your success. If you make it back alive, let's get together and reminisce over the old days, eh? What strange creatures humans are. they pass on their own will to others.
Can't you understand that?
No. Well, perhaps now I do understand.
The past is important too, just like the future. When I fulfill my duty as sacrifice, it will be with my memories, with everyone in my heart.
Well, that won't be happening quite yet. The old man's right for once. Right now, we need to work hard so that we have no regrets when we head into that final battle. Yay.
Yay.
Okay, we got another freaking weapon.
Sacrificial
Master
love.
Sword.
Is the Master Sword any good?
It might be able to do a bit more damage than the Paladin's Blade. I really can't tell you.
Well, you have to upgrade it though, won't you?
Yeah, and I don't have enough materials for that anymore, because I spent them all.
On what?
This sword.
Well,
whatever. That's what they get. That's what happens when they give you scarce upgrade components that you don't get to use for anything. Alright, let's see. Side quest mini guides. So we've got 2 more left. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Before we even do that...
Save!
Okay, we've saved. Now where's the next one? So we got Niter, we got Kier, Julien.
Yeah, so we have Julian and Fides.
Okay.
Roysburg. Yeah, that's a place to go to for Julian.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. I'm just currently looking to see if there's anything specifically jerkish about this next fight. It doesn't look like it. Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna quickly do a thing though. So we're gonna take off Paralysis Shield and Stone Shield. Gonna get rid of... maybe I'll keep Soul Rage. No, we'll get rid of Soul Rage. That's more useful on other characters. And Eternal Void. Blunt Blow is good, Commanding Wave is good, Craftwork is
Was Rebellion
amazing.
worth anything or nah?
I don't know, let's find out. Oh. Wait, did we have multiple Stone Shields on? Oh, we did. Oh, wow. Worth it. Okay, so Rebellion. Enables use of Rebellion, causes special damage to all enemies near the target, inflicts more damage the more times damage has been received. Might be useful against bosses then. So if I remember right, Emission. Physical damage inflicts more damage the more status booster in effect. Not very useful. Absorbing HP when attacking Megalith will be great, especially with the sword. Let's see. Eternal Recurrence. No, that's that. Unlimited is probably useful. What else we got? Ah! Aerial Strike is kind of a necessity. I took off a lot of my old moves.
Your stopgap ones.
Yeah. Because... Oh, right. I took off Stone Slash? Yes, I did take off Stone Slash. Okay. Yeah, I took off all of my old moves, specifically for that fight, which is kind of inconvenient.
Now you have to find them all again.
Yeah. Because, well, we have to go back through this entire list here. Use momentum fluxes. I don't entirely remember what I had on.
I wonder how many of them are actually useful versus...
A lot of them are kind of weird and random.
Because I would almost assume that if you're creating upgrades for characters, you'd be mindful of the ones that people would actually use in the end. It's like how in, what was it, Guild Wars, the original Guild Wars? You kept showing me lists of the... what would it be called? The... pretty much the only combination of skills that were considered OP or something along those lines. I forget.
Yeah, the min-maxing, like the best
Right. I never liked it when there was a min-max build that was the definitive way you play a particular character. Because then it felt like you had no wiggle room. People would find the min-max and then everyone would expect you to play it. And I think that had occurred in World of Warcraft and other things as well.
little bit less so for World of Warcraft.
Well, now they've completely reduxed the system so that there's far fewer skills in general. And their trait system, I mean, each tier only has 3 choices. So, I suppose talents, for the specialization, those you could probably
I guess it
still
depends.
min-max.
I like min-maxing a lot in games that are like single player. You know, where I can like min-max a character and have them be this like absurd monster creature that destroys everything.
Right, but it'd be better if you found that combination for yourself.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, every once in a while it's nice to look it up and be like, oh, this is what I'm doing wrong. Though I do hate it when games have like a very definitive, like, this is the best or this is the worst. Okay, so
yep, you'll need
Julienne, Stedvendir. Okay, so we gotta talk to somebody in the center of town. This is Roysburg, right?
Yep, looks like it.
Is it this guy?
No, I think you're looking for her childhood friend or Cornelius.
Oh, it's this guy. Probably, yep.
That's Cornelius.
Your Highness, what on earth is wrong?
You forgot to say small.
Oh, your small highness, what on earth is wrong?
Cornelius, I have come back because there is something I wish to ask you.
Something small you wish to ask me?
I want you to tell me a tale that you often told me as a child. The tale of the blacksmith who stole the royal Spritnite stone.
The small tale of the small robber smith, you mean? Of course, but what on the small earth for?
If the stone in that tale really does exist, then I need it.
No, your small highness. It is simply a small, old folktale. It is no truer than the tale of the small frog swordsman.
But is it not possible that even an old folktale holds some secret? That nursery rhyme certainly did.
Well, yes, I suppose that is true. Very well, I shall recount it briefly. A small 1,000 years ago, there was a small blacksmith who lived in the small royal capital. He had inherited his small forge from his small father, but it was not going well, and in truth he did not wish to run it at all. He wished only to live alone, away from small people, and away from everything. One day, the small blacksmith heard a small rumor. This small rumor told of a small Spritnite stone, created by the small royal family that could grant any small wish. From that small day on, he spent all his small time thinking of it, and was unable to concentrate on anything else, big or small. He dreamed of making his small wish to the small stone, of being alone, away from small people, and away from everything big and small. Before too long, he plucked up his small courage, snuck into the small palace, and stole it. He escaped into the small Archimel ruins, and was able to successfully shake off his small pursuers, the small royal guards. No one knows if the powers of the small Spritnite helped him escape, or if it was merely by some small chance. No one ever saw the small blacksmith again after that. Small days passed, and small months passed, and eventually small people stopped searching for him altogether. This was because a small rumor spread that if anyone who uttered his small name inside the small ruins would instantly be cursed. Perhaps to this small day, the small blacksmith is still inside the small ruins, away from all small people, and away from everything, simply clutching the small royal Spritnite stone.
Got him!
Do you think the small blacksmith found some small happiness?
Or he was just stroking it and calling it his precious. Thank you, Cornelius. I remember it now.
A tale with a moral, eh? Don't do it, Julianne. You mustn't go near the stone. You mustn't. You'll be cursed.
Even if that is so, if such a stone really does exist, then I think it is a risk worth taking. That is how desperate our situation now is.
Well, it can't hurt to give it a try, right? I mean, we're going off information from a story told to little kids, so it might not be true anyway. In fact, it's pretty likely that it ain't true. Not you too, old man. Didn't you hear that bit about the curse?
We're not scared of a little curse, are we? If you like, you can stay here and wait for us, though.
So cake here. I'm not using it in battle in anyway. Ah! Alright, I'll go.
Do you know the name of the blacksmith in the tale, Cornelius?
No, I am afraid I do not. All I know him simply as the small blacksmith. Yeah, we ain't ever gonna be able to find out the name of some guy from 1,000 years ago. No, wait. Even if it didn't do too well, he had his own forge, right? Yeah, of course. The story said so. Then ain't there some way we can look that up? Find out where his forge was back then? Let's see. We'll have to look back in history. Look back in history? What are we gonna do? Wind back time?
No, we don't need to. There's already a place where time stands still.
Huh? What? Where?
Yes, right. We can go look in the ruins at the royal capital.
Exactly. You sure are a smart bunch, ain't you? Huh? What?
Time in the royal capital stands still due to the time judge's power. Although, it was already deserted in the first place, of course. Of course. Why did I not think of that? You truly are a wise man, Endir.
Oh, right! That's what you mean. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I thought it was obvious, you know? Oh, give me a break. You're full of it, kid.
Cornelius, is it the first time in a long while that I have seen you smile?
Well, it brings a small smile to a small old man's face, your small highness. You truly have been blessed with small, wonderful companions. Or wonderful small companions, whatever.
Yes, indeed.
Come on, let's go! We need to find out the name of that blacksmith in the royal capital, right?
Yes, let us go to the royal capital.